Hello everyone. So this is a new video, and in this video we'll discuss another trade idea for the month of September. So this today we are going to discuss about the stock name ITDC. So it is India Tourism Development Corporation Limited, whatever it is. We don't care about the company's name, but we care about the company's price and price action. So basically the same setup which we always use, and if you go on to the weekly chart, you can just remove the all the drawings, and I'll just analyze freshly in front of you guys, so you have a clear idea ki how I understand and how I analyze my charts. So basically what we do is we go on to the weekly time frame and try to find weekly support zones. So I can see right here, this is one kind of a support zone, right? Because when the price was trading, it broke that level, it was trading above. When it broke that level, it was taking that as a resistance, and again it broke from the downside, it gave a breakout on the upside. Now it is trading again at the same level, right? So this is a major zone. I wouldn't call it a support, I wouldn't call it a demand, whatever you guys call it. It is a level of interaction for me. Level of interaction meaning that many people are buying and selling there, and that is a level of interaction, right? So I'll just mark this for the sake of marking as 1 day support. So if you can see, we analyze on the weekly chart, and we'll just correct the not correct we'll just move the zone a little bit here and there according to the daily time frame, because weekly time frame is a bit big. And to accurately mark your zones, what I do is I shift down a time frame. So from weekly I came down to daily, and I'll accurately mark the zones on the daily time frame, right? So I think this is quite accurate. So yeah, this would be my daily support or a level of interaction, as I said. And if you see right here, what is it? It is the same trapping candle or the same trapping setup, right? Now what is the setup? If you can see, this is the price where it first touched. So this is my first touch. I was analyzing the stock, I was tracking the stock here. It gave a good movement on the upside, invited all the buyers, and where will the buyers put their SLs? Right below this zone, right? And look what the stock did. Exactly, it came down to take the support or to take the SL, right, on the support level, right? So this is where I enter. So their SL is my entry, their liquidity is going to be my entry point, right? So yesterday only I entered, but I entered with half quantity. So I'll take you guys to my journal. As you can see, ITDC on 9th of September. So today is 10th of September, right? So yesterday at 3:15 p.m. basically, while closing time, I entered this stock with half quantity. So if you can see right here, I entered with 30 quantity. I'm going to add more quantity in this stock. Let's see how it plays out. And if you can see this, just give me a minute. So yeah, if you'll see this, the stock today itself is up by 1.6%, and it was up by around 2%, I believe. Yeah, 2.5%. So around, I was I'll just mark the zones or mark my take profit and loss so that you guys have an idea about it. So around 14 rupees is going to be my stop loss. If you can see right here, my stop loss is of 668. So I'll just mark my stop loss here, 6, 6 and 8. Yeah, so not 14, I'm sorry, 28 rupees is going to be my SL, 4%. So if you can see right here, today itself I'm up by around 2.5%. I was up by around 2.5%. Now I'm currently in a profit of 1.5%, but that profit doesn't matter. What this shows you is that how much it is important to mark out your entry zones, and how much it is important for you to know your setup. I knew this is my setup even before yesterday. It gave a huge fall, but What did I do? Did my emotions take over? Absolutely fucking not. What did I do? I took the trade regardless, right? Even if this goes to my SL, I have no worries. Even if this something like this happens, I have no worries, as I say in each and every video, right? If you've watched my previous video, in that Tata Steel, it gave a down move in the first. I'll just show you my Tata Steel trade, and then you will understand why I have this robust mindset, right? Yeah, so if you can see right here, this is where I entered. It gave a move, it was sideways, and then it gave a move in the upside. I immediately trailed my SL to break even, and immediately after 2 days my SL got triggered, right? And no worries, even if I wouldn't have trailed my SL, eventually it would have got hit. So it's better that I trailed my SL to break even, so I didn't lose any money, right? So this is why it is important to have your setup. This is why it is important to know your setup as well. Just having your setup doesn't matter. It is important to execute on your setup regardless of how you feel, what do you feel, or what the whatever the global news are, or anything. Everything else is just noise except for your setup. And not many people will tell you this, but everything relies on your setup. Just watching my videos or watching anyone's video isn't going to make you a trader. If you're serious about it, get a plan, have a setup, backtest that setup. Backtesting is very important, and forward testing is as important as backtesting. So forward test it by taking small positions or half quantity positions. And yeah, this is the only way you can make it. Even if tomorrow it hits my SL, I have no regrets, because I did what I was supposed to do, which was execute, right? So let's talk about the trade. I think I'll add more quantity once this zone breaks. So my average will come something around here, and I'll just trail my SL to the low of the doji. So my SL is quite the same, 24 rupees SL, or 3 to 4%, 3.5 to 4% SL. I'm calculating on this. So yeah, I'm not targeting for big gains. I think I'll just target for 1:2, because September next month there's going to be elections, and there are many news flows, elections in the US, and there are many news flows which are affecting the prices of stocks and indexes. So I hope I won't be expecting great results this month. I'll just do what I'm supposed to do, which is execute. So yeah, I hope you learned from this video, and do give a thumbs up, and do like, follow, share, subscribe, whatever. Yeah, cheers.